Hello, YouTube. This is Ryan, aka the Habitual Line Stepper, back at you with another video. I hope you are well. Peace over everything, no exceptions. You're on your own. I hope this isn't the first time you're hearing this, um, and I hope this is not alarming to you, but you're on your own. And it's cool, we're all on our own. You may have family, friends, you know, a community, but you're on your own. You're going to navigate this life on your own. You're not going to have that person, that human being who's going to be with you with every trial and tribulation that you're going to go through. It's a battle, it's a personal battle. They have their own personal battles. They can't give you the time. My understanding of life became a lot clearer when I realized that. It is a battle that you have to face. You have to arm yourself. You have to prepare yourself. You have to celebrate yourself. You'll be surprised how many victories that you will have in this life where you will be celebrating them on your own. And you should celebrate it with every fiber of your being, every accomplishment that you ever made. You don't need people to celebrate with you. Not for your victories that you have accomplished. Sometimes you will have some people around you who will cheer, but they're not going to cheer as hard for you as you're cheering for yourself. Understand that this life is what you are determined to make it. Regardless of your upbringing, regardless of where you came from, regardless of all that, you have to build this life. You have to take whatever scraps, whatever building materials you have, and start from there. And you'll be surprised when you do those things, how things will start coming together. When you put your effort in, when you focus on what you need to do, you cannot benefit anybody else if you don't have yourself together. And it's sometimes, like I said, you'll have people along the way to help you, because I do believe you can't get through this life without some kind of help, either knowingly or unknowingly, this person helping you. But the building is on you. And if you choose to do nothing, that's on you. You cannot blame people for something that you failed to do. People don't owe you anything. They don't. If you have tools, you take those tools. If you don't have tools, make some tools. Because it's on you. It's your go. Focus on what you need to do to build instead of who's not around to help me, or who's not cheering for me, or who's never doing this, or who's never doing that. They're not obligated to do those things. Cheer for yourself. Root yourself on. When you have bad times, down times, you have to have the ability to pick yourself up and realize that everything is not going to constantly be bad for you. You're having a bad moment, not a bad life. Understand these things. Don't take life full on as what a small snapshot that's happening to you at the moment. Good or bad. Good or bad. Just because you have a series of bad events in your life, and I've had them, you know, if you could write a script, some of the things that I had to endure, I would not put those in there. It would all be sunshine, rainbows, and happy trails, gold brick road, all that stuff. But it wasn't. And it taught me to be self-reliant and to handle my business, because you sitting there being sad and being woeful is not going to help you one bit. I'm not saying don't be an emotion, don't have your emotions. I'm not saying that. We're all human. We have emotions. It's okay to be, sad from time to time, but you don't stay there. You know, you're going to have, life is going to happen. And you have to deal with it. We all have to deal with it. There was times in my life where I felt like it was just not that great and it was never going to be great. It seemed like everybody around me were having a good time and enjoying life. And that wasn't true. That was my perception of it. That was me trying to be, beat myself up for not, doing the things that I didn't even know how to do. But I decided I'm going to do something. I'm going to learn something. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to do what is necessary to get the kind of life that I want. Be smart, work for it. Work smart. See an opportunity to do something good for yourself that's going to help shoot you in the right direction. Do those things. Help your future self. Don't make everything about right now. Give yourself something in the future. You'll thank yourself. You'll thank your younger self when you're old. But like I said, it's on you. It's on you. How your life turns out, it's a plan. If you have a great, grandiose life, that's your plan. That's your brainchild. You created that. You birthed that. Be proud of it. If your life isn't optimal, if your life is garbage, I hate to say it, but you have a say-so in this. If you're an adult, able-bodied, able-minded, you have some choices. No one's saying it's easy. Trust me, it's not. It's really not. I hate to keep going back to my younger self, but when I was younger, there's a lot of things I did not know. I expected family, friends, to kind of help me navigate through this world. But you got to remember, they got their world that they got to figure out too. They got to figure out how to get through this life because we're all just trying to make it. We're all just trying to survive in this life. So you figure that they have their own thing, so they can't give you what you need. They can give you an occasional boost if you're lucky to have those kind of people in your lives. But some of us, it's on us. We have to be our own motivator. And when motivation ain't working, discipline is king. Actually, I prefer discipline over motivation because motivation comes and goes. Discipline tells you to get up even when you're tired. Discipline tells you to save this money rather than spend it on something that's going to give you instant gratification. Money will tell you to eat right. I'm sorry. Well, money will help you eat right. But discipline will tell you to eat right. Don't eat that garbage. Discipline will tell you to watch what you're saying. Discipline will help you do a lot of things to get you to where you need to get, where you want to go in this life. But understand that this is your building. It is your utilization of tools that's going to determine how you're going to work and how your life's going to work for you. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied today, but you are building your life. However you construct it is based on you. You are the architect. So you can build a solid foundation or you can build a weak foundation. And like I said, we don't all have the same materials, but you have material. Work on those things. Focus on those things. Try your best. At minimum, you can sleep good at night knowing that you tried. You gave everything that you can, everything that you had to do what you need to do to get to where you want to get to. Learn from others on your journey. It is essential. People will teach you. There's lessons all around us. Don't have such a great tunnel vision where you can't see lessons that are around you. Again, this is your journey. It is up to you to find the signs. It's up to you to read the situation, read people. It's up to you. It's all around you. I've had people who did not like me, and to be honest, I really didn't like them either. But there were things that they would do, there was things that they would say that I would look at and I would glean on. I'd be like, you know what, damn. This person may be, a piece of blank, but what they're doing or what they said make complete sense. And rather than me be so, how can I say it, be so unwilling to listen to them because I have this, because that person doesn't like me, I don't like that person, that I'm not going to learn that lesson that's going to benefit me. I'm going to learn that lesson. Oftentimes, from the people who you least suspect, they're going to teach you some things about yourself. At minimum, they're going to teach you how to deal with a person like that. And you never know down the road when you have an opportunity and you meet a person like that that holds the keys, but you know how to deal with a person like that, and you're able to get through a door using their keys. Understand that you have that drive. And if you don't have that drive, put yourself in a position where you can explore and see what's around you. So maybe an opportunity that you seek, or that would give you that little fire in your belly, it'll be there. Don't discount your journey by not willing to learn the lessons on your own. There's not going to be a formal book that you're going to have. You're going to leaf through. No instruction manuals or anything like that. This is the kind of thing where you have to be able to discern information, and it's all around us. People are a good tool. Events are a good tool. People's good and bad is a tool. I've learned a lot by looking at people who did things wrong and learned not to do that. Same thing as those people who did things right. Oh man, their life looks great. Not that you're trying to live their life, not that you're trying to model yourself after their life, but there's a lesson to be learned. Then you can take some of that information that they did in order to get to where they have, and use it in your way to get to where you want to get to. But realize the world owes you nothing. People owe you nothing. Don't look for nothing. If people along the way help you, if you find some good friends, if your family is good to you, and they're able to assist you on your journey, that's great. But be prepared to do it alone. Be prepared to do it alone. You'll be surprised how your community will form around you as you are working hard, as you're determined. But again, it's just your journey. You can have a great community, but they are not going to feel your pain. They're not going to celebrate you like you would celebrate yourself. Like I said, it's okay. It's okay. This journey is meant to be this way. You're meant to have your journey that molds you and builds the character and build these experiences to make you a better person, make your life here better. But there's hard lessons in this life, and we all got to learn them. Hopefully we all are learning them. So with that being said, please, if you got anything from this video, please like, share, subscribe, definitely comment. I appreciate you. Like I said before, there's literally thousands upon thousands of channels you can be looking at, and you took time to listen to mine. Thank you very much. Till the next video. Peace over everything. Let's go.